Hola chicos, bienvenidos de nuevo a nuestro canal. Hoy vamos a enseñar experiencias de nuestros estudiantes.
Okay, hello. We're with Lara. I'm Abigail.
Oh, I'm the host, Dad, and I'm David.
And we're going to answer some of Lara's questions. Just sat here, so we'll get going.
Okay, so
the first question is, have you already had exchange students stay with you?
we've had exchange students for how many years?
I think about 8 years we've had exchange students.
8 years.
Yes.
And from everywhere, from Europe,
Yeah.
America.
China.
Yes, China.
We had some in the summer from China. Lots from Europe. And we have students in the summer and then students like Lara who come for a bit longer. And we started doing that, I think that's the next question, but my school at Churston, they got in touch with host families to ask if we could host students for my school. So that's how that started.
Yeah, that was the link, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then they link onto an agency, and that's how people like Lara find out.
Next one.
Yes.
What is the best part about hosting an exchange student?
Oh wow, so many things. You
Yeah.
know? So I mean, first of all, it gives a lovely experience for the family and for young children. We've got young children and children of all ages to get to know different people. Brings a different vibe to the house, and obviously there's lots of learning to be done there and lots of experiences and lots of interesting things to find out about host students, because they tell us about their lives, individual
Different
lives,
cultures.
families, but also the different cultures and different countries they come from. So
Yeah.
from everything from history to geography, just to everyday conversations about what's popular in their culture, is a fantastic way for people to grow up and to learn.
And I really enjoyed it as well because I got some friends to take to school with me as well in sixth form. So that was really good.
Yeah.
Favourite activity or trip that we did together? Surfing trip, there we go.
Surfing trip, yeah. We always like going over to a place called Polseth in North Cornwall, and we get fortunate enough to get the Atlantic waves coming in. So although Britain isn't as perhaps as popular or renowned for big surf waves like perhaps Hawaii is and places like that,
We get some good waves.
We get some good waves still.
Yeah.
You can surf, and it's good surfing. So we
It was
go
a bit
over there.
cold, wasn't it?
Yes.
A bit cold. But we wore wetsuits and
Yeah.
still had a good time.
So that was a great day out. We like to do that. We like
Into
to do that.
Cornwall.
Yeah.
Got, why did you choose me to stay with you? Well, this one's a bit different because actually this is done through the agency. So what happens is Mark looks at the profiles of students who come and the profiles of our families. And I think we must have had quite a few things in common with Lara, things like sport, music.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, so then a partnership is made.
And they kind of match those strengths together.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we have a bit of contact before, don't you? You message, I think
Yes,
you message
the
your mum and
celebrate,
stuff.
yeah.
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 So that's quite nice. First impression of me, we looked at this one before.
Oh, well, you came in all enthusiastic,
Yep.
excited, because here we go. And,
Yes.
and that's what happens, because obviously it's a new chapter. And it is very exciting, because you jump off the off the aeroplane,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you come down, and suddenly, you know, wow, new country, new experience, new family.
Yes.
But it all happens so quickly, and then before you know it,
Yeah.
I mean, you're in school literally
Yeah.
within a few days.
Yes.
And suddenly you're getting up every morning, you're going to school, and it's everyday life, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
very busy.
I think you did well though, because some people come over a lot more nervous and a bit more reserved. So Lara
I mean, I
threw
was
herself
nervous.
in. But you didn't act like that. You came across.
Okay.
You came across quite
Yeah.
outwards.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we've got, would you recommend becoming a host family and why? We said absolutely. If you've got the space and the facilities to do so. I mean, we enjoy it. We're still doing it. What is something typical for your family/country that an exchange student should do? We said Sunday roast.
Yeah, I think food's always a winner, isn't it? To
Yes,
experience
yes.
different, and people do eat very differently in different countries. You eat at different times of the day,
Yeah.
And then at the weekend you do different things again, because perhaps we're not working, or the young people are not at school. So I think you get to know food, and we in England always love our Sunday roast.
Yeah.
So we're quite traditional about that. We'll always have a Sunday roast on Sunday. Many people do still have that.
Then we have, is it hard to welcome a stranger into your family and trust them with your belongings?
I don't think so. I think that comes from you making a decision to open up your house, and if you open up your house, you just have that trust. That's just the way you look at it. You know, I always say the trust is with the person giving. So if you're not,
And I think we
trust
have a lot
that,
of,
you know?
I've got siblings as well, so we've got a lot of people coming in and out of our house anyway.
Yeah.
So we're probably slightly more open to that than some other families. But
Yeah, and trust develops with relationships. So as relationships bond, then obviously you build trust. You build those relationships.
Will you come and visit me in Germany? I said this one. I would love to go travelling soon.
Yeah,
so
you should.
when I'm coming around Europe, I think I'm going to go, and that's quite nice. We've had lots of different students as well. So probably pop in and visit them all, see their families.
Yes, that's it.
So yeah,
You know?
I think
Definitely.
that would be good. And then, is it hard to say goodbye to exchange students once their stay is over?
Yeah, I think it's very different. You get to the end point.
Yeah, and they stay with us a long time, you know?
You know? And I always say the end point, I find the students and the young people that they're most relaxed, because it's almost like they've got to a point where they could then stay on and just
Be
get on
comfortable,
and be comfortable. You know, they've gone through, you know, those changes which are quite difficult, and they've kind of got into it, and then they're getting into it, relaxed, and everything's great, and then it's like, got to go home.
Yeah.
So they gain a lot from it, but yeah, it comes sometimes at a point where you think, oh, this is great, you know, and then it's like, oh, got to go home again. So it is quite sad.
And then the last one we have is, do you know any German words/traditions?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I did a bit of German in school, but I didn't really know that many German words. I said this year though, Oktoberfest, that's German, right?
Yes.
Oktoberfest?
Yes, exactly.
There we
Has
go.
been quite big. Well, I think it's growing, becoming a bigger thing in the UK. So me and some friends from university this year went and did that. So we had is it called a stein? No? I don't know. The big glass that you have thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
A
not.
little big drinking glass.
Yeah,
Yes.
a stein.
Yeah.
There we go. So we went to Oktoberfest, but I think that'd be the only one. So all of them?
That's it, yeah. Thanks.
Sorted.
Congrats.
That's okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Right.
Brilliant.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Muchas gracias por ver este vídeo, esperamos que os haya gustado, darle me gusta y suscribíos. Hasta la próxima.